out of nowhere, a Canada Computers employee is blowing the
Oh,
whistle
yeah.
on the company's alleged substantial stock of GeForce RTX 3000s that they are refusing to sell despite having taken back orders. The allegation is that many stores have stopped getting new shipments of 30 series GPUs altogether. Why? After it became, oh, we should have totally done this topic before the Verified Actual Gamer program dropped. Uh,
Probably, but that's okay.
the why is after it became clear that the GPUs would be in short supply, allocations that should have gone to stores or would have gone to stores were apparently held at head office for a new custom build program. Now, here's the thing. Margins on GPUs are low. Like, I'm going to tell you guys a little secret here. Hold on, let me bring up my Shopify dashboard. Okay? So our sales today, with those 30 cards that we added to it, that's $1,000, right? Times 30 cards, that's $30,000. That's a lot of money. But get this, even though our revenue today, hold on, let me look at yesterday, is up substantially, our profit is actually, oh no, I only look at this on mobile and the layout is slightly different on, I've become that guy. I only look at it on, I only look at these reports on my phone. Okay, yeah, so our profit today is, let me check against yesterday. Wow, just over half. Even though our sales are much higher because there is no flipping margin in graphics cards. So why is Canada Computers allegedly holding these cards in headquarters? Well, because if they sell the graphics card as part of a system that has other components they can actually make money on, like cases and power supplies,
Fans.
then they can make way more money as a whole because they're the ones that have GPUs so people can buy their systems. Now,
Because there's people that there's a strategy that's being pushed by the community actually, which is to buy these systems and then flip the other parts.
Now, allegedly, these builds are hastily thrown together to mean more service calls. I don't know if I would necessarily buy that. And the OP says that head office wants to end back orders, full stop, and just do builds. Now, here's a hot take. There's a hot take and a half. Okay? Luke?
Yeah.
I have personally, with these two hands, walked into the back and hand allocated incoming graphics cards for systems. I have done it. So what?
Well, I think the issue here is that they're on,
yes,
like they have accepted orders, right?
Yes.
Like it's a bit different.
So that's the difference. That's what we're getting into. Okay. So when I was at NCIX, I would not have done that if there was already an order for the product. Yeah. NCIX did a lot of things wrong, but not honoring FIFO was not, at least in the time that I was there, was not one of them. So FIFO means first in, first out. Your first order in is your first order out. And one of the things that NCIX didn't do well was that they would actually take people's money on back orders where they weren't 100% sure when it would come. But the redeeming quality was that when the bloody thing came, at least you got your part. They also didn't have a very good system for, like, if we had an EVGA KO and an EVGA SSC, and the KO was way back ordered and the SSC was only like $10 more, and we got a ton of these and we had a ton of back orders of these, we wouldn't, unless it was super bad, super allocated, it was done very manually, we wouldn't go pull these and say, okay, hey, we need to contact all those guys, see if they want to upgrade for $10. That's something they didn't do a good job of either, but at least we did FIFO. So here's the problem, is that Canada Computers has taken these orders and they are allegedly sitting on thousands of dollars worth of paid back orders that can be fulfilled, but they won't do it because they're waiting around for people to buy an entire system. A now deleted custom SOP outlines the following. All custom build packages with a shortage item are final sale. Defective exchange can happen only within the first 30 days of purchase. Parts can't be greater than 45% of total cost. So you can't put a $900 GPU in a $2,000 build. Builds
What?
must have CPU, motherboard, RAM case, and storage. And custom builds must be 100% paid for before the parts will ship. Okay, that I understand. You're not going to ship
That
out
makes
parts
sense, of course.
Now,
Yeah.
this is interesting. Anthony actually has a hot take in here, too. The shop I worked at pulled parts off the shelf as needed for new builds. And most people
course.
expect CC to do this, too. It wouldn't be controversial if these were SI allocations, but they are retail cards. But I guarantee this is more common than we think. And that's a very good point, because one of the big final pushes that sealed the deal for me on doing Verified Actual Gamer program was the RTX 3060 launch. NVIDIA told me there's lots. Board partners told me there's lots. Retailers told me there aren't any. And I kind of went. Now, NVIDIA's response to that was, well, hey, you're probably talking to like rinky-dink shops. And I was like, you think I'm a idiot? I don't know. I don't know where to buy a graphics card. Like, what kind of answer is that? Obviously, I know where to get a graphics card. Like, thank you very much. So no, something went wrong. Hence, Verified Actual Gamer program. I mean, I don't know. Maybe NVIDIA cares. Maybe they don't. I did invite them to join the Verified Actual Gamer program, and they politely declined. So I don't know. They also have probably their own separate reasons for not wanting to work with me. But whatever it is, hey, we're gonna have a Radeon drop coming in the next little bit here. 270 cards, RX 6800 XT. So thank you very much, AMD, for actually giving it. And well, I guess that's it. I guess that's all I can say about that.
That's it. Yeah. What I would probably say is we're fairly certain there's more bad going on behind the scenes than this.
Yeah.
And this is a bit more, while I think it's still a problem because of the, like, they're already back ordered by customers thing. I have no issue whatsoever with companies taking stuff off the shelf in order to build systems. If that thing isn't sold, who cares? That means nothing to me at all. I don't think that's a problem in the slightest, and I don't think anyone in the community cares about that either. But if they are already sold, they shouldn't be taking those things and putting them in systems. But yeah, there's more going on than this. That's where we'll leave it.